Okay, here is a channel update for you that are still over at YouTube. For your first update, I'm not going to post training videos or equipment videos and that stuff for the most part over on YouTube anymore. You want to watch any of that, you got to go over to BitChute. Second little announcement, you may notice I'm not mentioning Rumble anymore. That is because a few weeks ago, Rumble indefinitely suspended my channel over there for violations of terms of service, they said. The specific thing was that they didn't like some of my historic ordnance videos. But it's kind of funny. The videos that they put strikes on for historic ordnance, this was after they had already approved and monetized other historic ordnance videos, to include the videos on employing the M72 law and the M136AT4. Those videos were approved and monetized. Go figure. Another video that they approved and monetized was satchel charges. But they didn't like some of the other videos and they gave me strikes for them. And then they finally said they struck down the entire channel for violations of terms of service, and I am permanently banned. So those of you that were saying that Rumble is a free speech platform, we should go over there to get away from the censorship from YouTube, it's not free speech. The only speech that they're going to allow over there is cuckold level political speech. Anything other than that, you're going to get a strike. Some videos, just to give you an idea on where their leanings are, some videos that they said were inappropriate and would not monetize included videos where I promoted buying and stocking up on extra food. Those videos were inappropriate. They wouldn't monetize them. Videos recommending gear, certain pieces of gear, like one particular sleeping bag versus another sleeping bag, well, they'd monetize the one video for a sleeping bag and the other video they'd say is inappropriate. Either way, the Rumble channel is gone. If you want to watch any training from me anymore, you have to go over to BitChute. The link is in the description of this video. You will also find in the description of this video a link over to Patreon. If you like what I do, come over to Patreon, kick me $1 or $2. Try to link to articles, videos, and even some random thought stuff that I don't put on video, I just write up. I post over there also. I haven't gotten much posted over this last week because I was busy. Those of you that are my patrons that are watching this video, thank you so much. You guys helped out considerably over the past few months. Yeah. You know the reason why, and that help was greatly appreciated. So, now, for those of you that are still over here at YouTube, because you want to stay over here on this liberal piece of shit platform, videos that you've missed since my last little update that you can find over at BitChute include reconnaissance by fire, using reconnaissance by fire tactics, headquarters task, ideas for setting up a TOC, a tactical operations center, LBE setup using general surplus suspenders and belts, operational cache logistic package totes, using the totes you get in stores for caches, USGI N1B muckluck boots, teabag ambush tactics. You want to find out what that is? Go over to BitChute and watch the video. And foxhole winter shelter. How to winterize your foxhole for during the winter to keep you alive longer. Now there's some other videos that are going to be going up there after this gets posted on YouTube. Videos include a burn dressing, which I should be posting that over here at YouTube also. I'm looking for information on this. There's also going to be videos on react to contact, reacting to enemy aircraft. There's also going to be closed triangular ambush and open triangular ambush tactics. And I do have other ambush tactics videos that I want to do videos of over this week, potentially go up next weekend. You're not going to find them over here at YouTube. You got to go to BitChute. All my training stuff is now over at BitChute. YouTube can suck my meter worst, plain and simple. Up yours, you fat whore Logiski. All your liberal bullshit you got over here, and I'm not going to be training your Antifa thugs anymore. They can go to hell. Now also, I will make some mentions here. After the BS on January 6th, things have essentially died out inside the Militia and Patriot movement. Members that were already in the units, members that were already in the movement, they're running around like chickens with their heads cut off, getting ready for anything to happen here once the weather warms up. Those of you that have been sitting off on the side and you've been saying, hey, I'm going to wait till things happen and then I'm going to join. Well, you guys are in hiding now. As Kaz says, you guys have been changing your names from Patriot Warrior 1776 to Fishing Dad. And I think you guys are changing your names to Fishing Dad 99. And I think I'll explain why. Because you're now willing to accept someone behind you while you're bent over. Unless you stand up, that's going to be you. Figure it out. So, once again, come over to BitChute. If you like what I do, come over to Patreon, kick me $1 or $2. The money I get from Patreon, for the most part, gets used for supplies. Over the past couple months here, it got used for other things because there were some problems that came up. Nothing on the legal front. This was all some medical issue stuff that was getting straightened out. Now, for all my engineer brothers in the Patriot and Militia movements, always remember, essay ons.